Chapter 12. The Murderous Masquerade. It was a long, weary trek back from the catacombs to Starfurry Manor. The knowledge of Kaya's death and impersonation impersonation by the Shadow Court drove you forward. Now if you can only sustain Now, if only it could sustain you, Drew. If only it could sustain you, Drew. Ugh, my God. I can't do that voice. I'm not doing that voice again. You do not wear dresses. Tyrell steps down the stairs behind her. Hello, that was cool. What? That was cool. I like the pants. Hold up, I like the pants. That was like I don't know what that's called, like letter looking. Yeah, we got a pattern. Oh my God, and the mask. Oh my God. Like there are at least 2 different shades of blue, and then oh my God, his mask, and then his already blue eyes with the blue. Oh my God. Hey, that's actually 3 different types of blue, because the outfit, the like the armor thing, the cape, him himself. Hey, that is. Where's mine? I can't wait for mine. If mine is worse than him, I'm turning this shit off. Do you have to say it again, Antora? Dane pretending to be Kaya is hosting the ancestral masquerade tonight. She will most certainly have the scepter containing the own shard. So we gotta be there ready to jump her if she tries to use it. That part I can get behind, but no one told me it would evolve. You look beautiful, Tora. The green silk is lovely with your complexion. It would be hard enough being a non-elven guest. If we insult House Duskraven by not honoring the standards of attire, we risk not getting in at all. Tora snugs out of the side and turns her back on Tyrell and his sister, pulling uncomfortably to stay with bonding around her waist. I don't understand how anyone can wear these atrocities. She looks so different. You look gorgeous though. To be honest, I'm surprised at why you pull it off. I was gonna say, am I here? Is it gone? It's gone like so long about me talking. Like, am I here? In a room with them? Like, hello? Where am I? Like, oh, okay, hi. Victoria eyes you suspiciously. Why is that? You didn't think I clean up nice? Fuck you. One more time. Why is that? You didn't think I could clean up and be pretty? I did. I just was enjoying you knew you could. Just then, there's a commotion from the stairs. High-pitched squeal. Mal? Oh no, never mind. I don't know, that Mal would got pricked by something. So that's why he screamed out like, ah! Higher than that, my voice just broke. That's a nice shade of blue too. I'm not one for dresses either, you know, like Tora, but that looks pretty sick too. Hold up. I'm trying to look at the dress and not look back up to her very exposed top area. And exposed as to, you know, what we're used to here. I'm trying not to look at her chest, but it's like, damn, shit, hello. But oh my God! And I know why Tori's wearing green now. He goes for his skin, but is everyone but Tora gonna be decked out in blue? Cause I'm here for it, and I'm here for the green for Tora, cause you know it was so good on her. I didn't think it was her. Like, hold up. It sounds like a backhanded compliment. That sounds like a backhanded compliment. Like, it looks so good. I didn't know that was her. Like, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? She looks good because you didn't think it was her. You thought she was someone else. It's like, I'm Tora. Oh, it's just that's you. Oh, God, you look nice. Like always. Anyway, this looks cool. cool! Also the mask. Oh my god. And the little flowers. Alright, Mao. Oh, the hyper squeal. Okay, come on. I thought someone got pricked. Or something like pointy. Or something like while putting an outfit on. Like, ha! There's a squeal of delight. Also, Nia's hair is different. I didn't notice that. It's like, I can't remember how it was, but like, was it like up? I don't notice details at all. Holy shit. I know it looks different. I cannot tell you what it used to look like. Oh, the hair on her shoulder was, oh my god, yes. It was like behind her. It was like pulled behind her in some sort of way we can't see, because we can't see the back of their heads. But I love this! Nia flutters down the steps, twirling her flouncy gown. The skirts flare around her, catching the lamplight. I would stop commentating, but it's like, it's so pretty! And cool! Like, oh my god! Like all of them so far. I couldn't say much on Tora because I was just, distracted by the fact that she looked pissed off. And I was scared. I mean, she looked good. I was just scared. Just noticing how uncomfortable she looked. Like, this is not her thing. She looked good. I just feel like I can't stare too hard because then I'm gonna get slapped in the face or something. I don't know. Oh, I love your mask, Tora. I'm an orc and on the mount. I'm not talking food to anyone. But it's such a fun tradition. A chance for everyone to change who they are, just for a night. Oh, it used to be a fun tradition. Now it's a death trap, and we're the only ones who can stop it. This doesn't mean we can't have some fun while we're there. Why did you show us Mao in full view? Like, you did what everyone else, show them full view before they started talking. Nah. I mean, I get Mao's button in, but like, damn, we can like, real quick, show us that. Okay, so it's just Nia and Tyrell in blue. What are we wearing? Hello? Can we get to that? Like, hello? So far, everyone else is sick, and it's like, I mean, I already was gonna pay diamonds for the outfit, but now it's like, shit. How their outfits are looking, this looks like it's gonna be worth it. Like mine's gonna be worth it. Like, come on, let's get to it. Mao strolls in, casually wiping an apple on his black and gold jacket. He gives a lazy pirouette and slight bow, gesturing for your applause. There we go. More basic, but it's still in a good way. It's like less things, like not as bright, like as like Tyrell's. Yeah, like jewels. It's like gems on it. Not as bright and like ooh as Nia's. Obviously not as floral, but it's still cool. Here, yes, Jess, but I like his mask. Why is it like with this screenshot, Mao was being forced to do it? It's like, fine, you must, but make it quick. Also, that necklace. Okay. Alright. I know what you're all thinking. Society's secret noble pretending to be a scrub adventurer all along. Wow, you all look so incredible. But you only got the compliment. Oh. I mean, come on. That's cool! A tiny smile creeps across Tyler's face. I need to stop making him smile. It creeps me out. Like, I love you. Tyrell. I want to be with you, but can you, like, not do that with your face? It's unsettling. It's nice, it's just unsettling. I saw the timer go from 9:58, 59, and then it went to 10 minutes. But tell me why I was expecting it to say it went down to 8 minutes. I don't know. Because for some reason I think after 9 comes 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8. 10, 11, 12. This is how Starfur's traditional masquerade gala. Last time I wore it was as host as Masquerade. Then it was what you wore when the thing wearing Kai's face beat me in the duel. Then I try to make some new memories and tonight, better ones. I hope, or everything else we must do, that there will still be time for us to have one dance I want. Are you flirting with me? In front of everyone? Terrell? Are you feeling right? You're looking a little especially purple in the face. Hello? That's my job. I like that. Belron, you still don't have a costume. Thank you for pointing that out. I know just the thing to set off your eyes. Tyrell's sister digs through the wardrobe, then plucks an elegant outfit from steps of rich fabrics. I hate it. Hate it. I don't like it. Ouch. It's not as bejeweled as it's not as bejeweled as the others. I like the slight little chain I can see. The gold trimmings and the intricate designs of little dots around the whatever you want to call that. I mean, the mask is cool. It's just one color, unlike the rest of them. It had mine was black and gold and white. Mia's was it had some blue and gold. Tyrell, blue and gems. I can't remember in Taurus because I was too scared to look in the eyes, but I don't know, it don't match. It don't go with my compress. I mean, it's okay. I'm just being a hater. It's fine. You step out from behind the screen. Well, oh yeah, I'm told to have some color too. I have to jump in it as well. What's up, Evan? I've never seen you so handsome, devilishly good looking. I have always been like this. Gorgeous. It's splendid. Oh, come on. Take your yellow green. He looks stunning. Thank you, Dream. Not just stunning. Perfect. You guys, about to be the best dressed party crashers I've ever seen. Hey, party crashers. I like that YouTube channel. So well. The carriage is here. You best not be late. Oh, of course, Father. For a moment, you see the fear and shame on Tyrell's face before he steals himself back to the passive clower. So, we are going to get through this. It's not the last. It's not the last time. You're not facing Kai alone. You have us with you. Take his hand in yours. Trying to communicate everything you feel through a brief squeeze. You have me with you. It's starting to grow on me. The outfit's starting to grow on me. Tyrell squeezes back, clinging to your hand like he never wants to let go. You're right, Elrond. Tonight, we end this. As you stroll to Dusk Raven Manor, Tyrell strategizes. Remember, do not show a hand too early. Neither Kaya nor anyone in the league to win her can suspect that we know what the scepter. Must pretend to be what they think we are. A disgraced exile turned to curry favor his new overlords and his misfit friends. His misfit friends are fuck you. His misfits. I'm reading as misfits instead of misfit. His misfit friends and one incredibly handsome and noble human ambassador. I'll follow your lead, Tyrell. You're the one who knows on the mount. We'll do whatever you tell us to do, so your voice rise in suspicion. Right, guys? Mal. Oh. I said Mal. I was calling out Mal specifically, but L1 was pointing out him and Tora. Makes sense. You look pointedly toward Mal and Tora, who are trying to trip each other in the middle of the road. You're right, guys? They go still. Silence follows your words, then. Alright, old boy. You're in charge. Aye, Captain. We're just walking along, strategizing, like, before your lead, and try not to, rouse any suspicion. Turns around. Right, guys? And those two just in the middle, like, trying to kick each other's feet, trying to get each other to trip, like, right, guys? Like, Oh, yeah, sure. You bet. Oh, boy, we got you. Yeah. Aye. Yep. Like, we gotta keep it an extra. We gotta keep an eye on you. We gotta like, pay extra attention to you too. Okay? Alright. The Dusk Raven Manor sprawls over an entire tier near the peak of the mount. Golden precious gemstones glitter from every surface. I'm sorry. This makes me ashamed of the state of houses. Fuck you. This makes me ashamed of the state of Starford Manor. Money isn't everything, Tyrell. If anything, I expect you more. You're the stuffy elf noble version of Scrappy. You're just what I always hoped to be. As you approach the gates, the guards eye Tyrell suspiciously. He straightens his spine, staring down at them imperiously. Tyrell Starfurry, Heritage House Starfurry, my esteemed guest. Weapons stay here. Since when? New policy by House Duskraven. Lady Kaya insists. Now, lay weapons down or leave. You gotta be kidding me. Trust everyone there are not vulnerable. Like it or not, we don't have a choice. The House Attendant sets the rules. With a weary sigh, he sets down his blade and motions for the rest of you to do the same. The guard confiscates your weapons, then opens the gates. But as you pass by, Tyrell leans over, sliding you something from his sleeve. Elrond, hang on to this. He glanced down and see the dragon's green stinger. You quickly grab it, hiding it up your sleeve. Good thinking. That must hurt. The stinger going to be on. Whoa, the table. Not the table itself, but that little. I don't know English enough to give you the actual word of that thing I'm looking at. That big old gold thing. The little tiered. Three? Yeah, 3-tiered gold little thing. Holy shit, that looks. Holy. I want that. What the fuck would I do with it? I don't know, but I want one. My god. You know what? This isn't such a bad place after all. I'll stay here. In this ballroom. Specifically, I'll party all night till day. Until they kick me out of the palace. Ballroom is Ballroom is as large as a palace. Oh, it's not a palace. Okay. I'll stay in this ballroom until they kick me out. The ballroom is as large as a palace. Team of costumed elves sprawling on the dance floor, drinking wine from the flowing fountains. Ah, thank you for giving us a better look at it. Oh my god. That dessert display is taller than I am. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm getting a little teary-eyed. Who really needs 5 diamond chandeliers? Surely one wouldn't even be missed. Huh. I think I just found out a use for this skirt. It better not involve trying to smuggle a chandelier out of under it. You mean that's not what it's for? And Dora, after tonight, whatever it is, don't put on a dress again, because I don't trust you not sticking anything up there. Terrell is the only one not chatting. He scans the room, narrow-eyed, as he takes in each masked face. No signs of Kaya. Of course, she'd be flashing the light to her own masquerade. Kaya would just have to make an appearance. Last Terrell, she'll have to show up soon. It's her own party. Terrell's eyes suddenly widen behind his mask. He looks toward the dance floor. At midnight, the members of every noble family gather on the dance floor for a commemorative ceremony. Oh my god. For his commemorative ceremony honoring our ancestors. There's no comma. That was I hate that. If she's planning to use the scepter, that would be the time to do it. Take everyone out in one swoop. We have to stop her before then. Great. 3 more hours in this dress, and I may be ready to torch this place. What do we do until Kai comes? Just play along? Dessert table, anyone? Enjoy the feast, perchance? He's fighting shadows on an empty stomach. Yeah, so it's just me and Treep going to the dessert table? Anyone else? Anyone? No? No? Okay, Treep, all for us. You have to think of like party guests. Now with the cunning band of sneaks and spies that we are, there's gotta be more we can do. Should search the mansion for clues. Might be able to find out who Kai really is, or where she's hiding the scepter. And, at the very least, might be able to find a gemstone to these riches. Fuck you. And at the very least, might be able to find a gemstone to these riches. A gemstone to these riches won't miss. Oh my god, put a comma in. Let me breathe. You walk down a long hallway. Your footsteps echo off the floor, and moonlight streams through the golden arches high above your heads. It's so beautiful. I can almost forget why we're here. I'll never forget. Every step I take here reminds me that Kaya would never walk these halls again. She comes to a sudden stop ahead of you. He is lying flat against his head. What is that? He hisses at a display case of taxidermy animals. After a moment, you realize they're Nespers. I forgot about that. Kaya's father explained it by saying that House Dutch Raven was very attached to the Nesper risers and used to have them preserved. Well, that's disgusting. Nespers aren't just some trophies to put on the wall. No, we most certainly are not. Everything is a trophy to the wealthy. Nothing beautiful. There's nothing beautiful they won't cut open and stuff just to hold on to it a little longer. I know it was a poor consolation, but Kai wasn't following the tradition. But our family felt it was the one way to hold on to their forgotten past. I'll remind you that my lifespan is longer than most of yours. How would you like to end up decorating my walls? You turn away from the display, only to see a massive tapestry of a golden-haired elven woman with a nest on her shoulder. She faces off against a menacing red-eyed shadow on the scepter. Who is that? Lani of House Rose-Coven, sister to the God, I hate these names. Elven, who became Duchess Xena of the Shadow Court. Lani was slain by her sister in the Great War, but remembered always as an ancestor of the House Dutch Raven. I hate growing up hearing the tales of her heroic ancestor. who lost her life trying to stop her sister, is what made Kaya go looking for the scepter. And look where we are, thousands of years later, still facing the same enemy. That's how the world works. We all think we're smarter than the people in the past, but every generation we make the same bad decisions. You're wrong, Mal. The 6 of us were smarter than the people of the past. We're gonna destroy the Shadow Court forever. We won't leave them licking their wounds just to rise again in a few years. When we're done, they'll be gone forever. Sound reasoning. Now we can fall for evil whispers if all the evil whispers are dead. I said one word slightly wrong, and I was going to repeat back what she said, but I couldn't recall how that sentence started. I was like, okay, just right before saying that word. But then I couldn't do that either. So I just sat in the awkward silence you just heard. Thinking. You can't fall to the evil whispers if there's no one to do the evil whispering. Not whisper. I said whisper twice. It was whispering the second time. That was loud. I'm not sure death is enough to stop true evil. What time is it? Only 2? I'm like going Fortnite after this? I'm kidding, I might not. Hey, what are you doing stupid around here? You jump in front of the house, Dutch Raven darts, stops you away, drawing a wickedly sharp sword. Wait, we're not on that weapon same as you are? Fuck this. I'm out. Lady Kaya said to be on lookout for dirty little spies. See, this is why I want to get all of the, I don't know what the game calls it in the category, but all the little purple skills. It's like, yeah. With a most disarming smile, you saunter up to the guard and lay your hand gently on his shoulder. Can you blame me for looking for a little more excitement than the nobility can provide? What do you mean? I was raised by humans. The nobility are too uptight to have any real fun. And I'm all about having fun. You draw your finger down his chest, and his breath catches. He quickly stammers out a reply. Well, I suppose that's understandable. But try to stay above him. Please. You pat him on the cheek, then breathe on him. You pat him on the cheek, then breathe on by him with a wink. Thanks. Once you're out of earshot, Mal laughs under his breath. Nicely done, kid. Yes, that was quite effective. Jealous. 250. Damn. That's what I get for being flirty? Hold up. What do I get in real life for doing that? Can I get paid to seduce people? I can't do that. I can't even talk right reading this shit. Can't even look at people in the eye. What can I say? I'm irresistible. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Back in the ballroom, you guys mill around like before, and there's no sign of Kaya. Looks like we still have some time to kill. Oh, so we're doing both anyways. Oh, what the Let's stay on the buffet. Might catch some gossip about Kaya. A good plan. There must be others who are suspicious of her. Make your way over to the buffet line. Your mouth watering as you take in the indulgent feast before you. I don't even know what half the dishes are. Me going to a buffet. Roasted pheasant, stewed barley, fresh baked bread. How do you even get any of this on the ground? Our farmers were able to grow food beneath the mountain by channeling the light of the sun through magic. The livestock are raised in cages. The people are really committed to not going outside. Introverts. Look at these desserts. I didn't know cakes could come in so many shapes and sizes and colors. Thank you for the better view of this. Oh my god, I don't even like dessert. But I'm like eyeing the cakes, like yes. I want them. And I got his knees. No, I lied to myself. No, the sneeze just said, no, actually, I don't wanna come out like, my god. You help yourself to one of everything, moving slowly down the buffet line, but listen to the elves in front of you. Believe he will show his face after what happened. And to come back with this rabble is insulting. From their unsettled glances over their shoulders, you realize the subject of their gossip isn't Kaya, but Tyrell. See, look how another purple skill is helping me. I can talk about Kaya instead. You turn your back on the elves, so they don't realize you've been eavesdropping. Then pitch your voice just high enough to be overheard. I can't imagine why Kaya hasn't shown her face by now. Do you suppose she's ashamed? What are you talking about? The wicked human jerk your head slightly to the two elves, now avidly listening to you. The way she manipulated people into those terrible deals. Dutch Raven's really been a disastrous house ascendant. And by the cue, you hear the two elves start whispering silently to each other. No, I did hear something about Kaya tricking this Stonewater boy to risking his family's whole fortune. Is that what happened? My niece says that Kaya has been hounding her to sign an exclusive agreement with House Dutch Raven. As easy as gossip in Riverbend Taverns. As easy as the gossip in the Riverbend Taverns, I tell you. You carry your food over to the table, listen to snippets of gossip drifting through the air. Claim the entire wine tray for themselves. Your students find it over unless they submit to a binding contract. I have no choice but to work with her. You take a seat beside Tyrell, keeping your voice low as you murmur in his ear. It sounds like a lot of the nobles aren't happy with House Dutch Raven's rise. Maybe we can use that to turn them against her. I don't know, Masquerade. It would take something truly remarkable to make them oppose her outright. The first hour at the Masquerade passes with no sign of Kaya. You regroup with your allies, sprawled around the table, empty plates. So, we're all just hanging out at the Masquerade right now. So, we're all just hanging out at the Masquerade now, right? And we're still not stealing? Yes. I cannot express how badly I want to kill something. Come on, it's fine. Look, the band is doing something. I get a pan over to the side, like, ooh, we can actually see the members of the band. No, just look at this wall, these statues. He's right. The band gets scattered and begins strumming away, playing an elegant waltz. Elves move onto the floor, gently twirling and weaving together. I'm for a good drink myself, but this ain't bad. Am I the only one wishing we were here to dance and not, have shadow court? Can't have something that's not there. I wouldn't mind a little dancing until Kaya gets here. This used to be my favorite song. I remember learning and dancing to it when I was a boy, so I just played it every masquerade. Almost took a drink of the microphone. This is your chance to share a dance with a special someone and become more intimate. How do you become intimate during a dance? Whip your nose out. Oh. Okay. I wonder who I'm picking. Hold on. Just wanna look this a little more. This dress hides all her muscles, but highlights her form. Curves. Holy. I think I might actually dance for her. I'm kidding. I'm sticking to Rel. You know, if I do make myself reread this book, Tora, look out. I want his pants. I want his pants. Everything that he's wearing, I want his pants. I want those fucking pants. That's me, Tyrell. Tyrell's whole face flushes. She stammers, struggling not to smile. I'd be delighted. Take Tyrell's hand and steer him to the dance floor. Find an open clearing, Mr. Will and Elves. Why do you always look so surprised when I want to spend time with you? Thank you. I suppose I'm saying I used to take it myself as someone anyone might choose. Well, get used to it. I'm choosing you. Now dance with me. He smiles and gives you a surprisingly awkward bow. As my lord wishes. He curls his fingers around yours, then takes your free hand and places it securely on his waist. Hold on tight. Do you? Always. Chuckling and looking a little smug, Tara rests his other hand on your back, his touch gentle. If you allow me to lead. You better. I don't know any other dances. With a smile and a nod, Tara starts guiding you through the unfamiliar steps, the pressure of his hand on your back, steering you with ease. I used to daydream about this, going to a ball on the mount, surrounded by my people. I didn't know that's how you thought of us, your people. I mean, everyone at Riverbend was nice enough. Not too many of them made comments or anything, but I was always aware of how different I was. And I always knew that somewhere in this world was a place full of people who looked like me. I just never thought I would be there. Will we have this conversation in Flotilla if it was an orc? Will we have this in conversation in White Tower as a human? Would this conversation in Undermount arise if we were anything but an elf? I mean, anything but an elf and human. Wait, no, so that's just fucking orc, dumbass. If you're an orc, right? Obviously, yeah, we were different. We obviously don't belong in Undermount because we're an orc, not an elf. Same with a human, but a human in Riverbend is like, from what we saw, everyone, from the few people we saw in Riverbend, everyone was a human. So I don't know. This whole book has a lot of playability, aspects. It's just try to picture what it would be like. I don't know. What was I saying? Like, as an orc, you get to know some things about, like, what it was like. But I feel like not as much as it is with elves. Like, I don't know. Especially, this scene, feeling disconnected to other elves, because, we were raised by humans. Like, feeling out of place in a place where all elves are not knowing anything about their history and background. Sure, that would be the same for orc, but like, we've been with the elves and actually heard more about them than with the orcs. Though I'm pretty sure that's just because I am an elf, but I always knew that somewhere in the world was a place for people who looked like me. I just never thought I'd be there. the consensus on Reddit was playing elf and orc are cool, and no one really bothered to play as human because literally almost every other single book you play as a human, it looked like a human. Yeah. Or it looked like a human and or a vampire. But, you know, you're still a human. You just have longer teeth. And longer lifespan. Maybe slightly paler. But. I still think it's unfair that when you look at the, different... How do I say? Remember chapter 1 where I was showing off all humans, all elves, all orcs. When you pick which face and shit you want, humans are the only ones that have 4 options. Elf and orc, just 3. So damn. I want to be a blue elf. The other elves didn't look as good. And the orcs scared me. Or at least for our character. Imtora and the other. That librarian orc. And that one orc at the tavern in Flotilla. Ooh. Hold up. Wait a minute. But the orc selections for us, both genders, it was oh, okay, that's shit. That's shit. Tyrell gives your hand a stirring squeeze as he gratefully guides you around a group of dancing elves. When this is all over, I would love to show you Undermount as it should be, not catacombs and angry ghosts, but history, magic, and culture. I'm holding you to that. Follow Tyrell's lead, almost effortlessly. He dances with confidence, head held high. Every time he meets your eyes, he can't stop smiling. What are you looking at me like that for? Tyrell, you're really good at this. It's nice to see you in your element. You're a wonderful dancer. You sound surprised. Not surprised, but when you talk about Undermount, it's usually about how you left, not what your life was like when you were here. It's hard to imagine you going to balls, dancing, having a normal life. He steps closer to you as you squeeze through a narrow gap in the dance floor, his arm coming more securely around your waist. Sometimes it's hard to remember when my life was normal, but dancing here with you makes me think of what my life should have been. I wish I could share a normal ancestral Masquerade with you, one where we worry about nothing more than impressing everyone else on the dance floor. Well, I think we're doing a good job of that, at least. Tyrell sends you into a careful twirl across the dance floor and pulls you back and close. The surrounding elves watch you viciously. Tyrell doesn't seem to notice. He's focused solely on you. So many awful things happened in the past year. Without it, I wouldn't be standing here with you now. Has it been a year since we've been doing all this, traveling shit? Hold up. Say it ain't so. Please tell me that's not what you meant. His gaze softens, and a blush rises to his cheeks. When I try to think of Undermount without you in it, it seems hollow. I can't make myself wish I had never met you. I feel exactly the same. I still want my brother back. Of course I do. I can't wish that none of this had ever happened. The music softens, and you nestle into Tyrell's embrace. Meeting you, coming here, learning my heritage. I can't imagine the person I would be without that. Tyrell steps slow, and he wraps his arms around you. The two of you swaying side to side in each other's arms. Also, if he was a human, he'll probably just be like a noble, a peasant, a nothing. Wait, not a noble, peasant. In orc, we just be on ships. No, we got the whole, we were adopted, so yeah, never mind. But no, as an orc, still, yeah. I'm trying to, yeah, if we weren't like adopted, yeah, if we weren't adopted by humans, living as an orc, yeah, we would just be like on like ships and like on the sea. Elves. I mean, all this fancy shit, fancy food, clothes, background. I mean, we do magic. Fucking gold, everything, everywhere, like riches. I'm just saying, like, it's an elf. If we were, you know, born and raised by elves, like a normal elf, oh my god, we probably would have been rich. Spoiled rich. Ow, my arm hurts. Then perhaps we are both just heartless enough to deserve each other. Or perhaps this was meant to be, and what would have happened to Cade and Kaya, we somehow would have found each other. He leaned back just far enough to look into his eyes. Fuck you. Far enough to look into his face. He blushes a deep purple, but he doesn't try to fight back to joy in his face. As always, I far prefer your way of seeing things. I'm happy I found you, Tyrell, even if you were a total jerk at first. I was not a jerk. I was simply harried when we ran into each other that first time. You snort, pressing your face against his neck, feeling the heat of his blush. You were a jerk for a little longer than that, but it was cute, and I knew you had a kind heart underneath it all. You feel me chuckle, and you sigh. He shifts his arms around you to hold you a little tighter. Thank you for giving me a chance to open to you, to show you who I really am, how I really feel. The ballad winds down, building to a slow, emotional chord progression. The song is nearly over. Should we head back to the others? Look into his face. He hesitates, gazing into your eyes, arms still around you. If you insist. Your lips are on Tyrell's before you realize what you're doing. You feel magic just below his skin, tingle like a static shock. Elrond. He sighs your name, and then presses against you, kissing you hard. His tongue feels high against yours, almost feverish. Your sharp gasps go up around you, followed by disapproving murmurs. You finally take Tyrell's face in your hands and pull him harder against you. He groans, grabbing your hips, kissing you like no one's watching. When he notices your stares, he simply ducks to kiss your jaw, murmuring against your skin. Everyone's looking at us. Let them look. Let them see that the hair of the House Starfire is having a better time than any of them. You deliberately make eye contact with as many elves as you can as Tyrell traces his lips up your jaw. Yes, 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 yes. Show those snooty elves. You gasp when he nips at your earlobe. Then you pull his lips back to yours, kiss him until he's violet and gasp it. Sorry, the shades of color is saying he's turning purple, violet. Drills me off a little bit until I remember. Oh yeah, he's blue. A human turning purple. Or any shade of purple is like, not concerning. But it's like, oh yeah, no, he's blue. He's blue, da-bo-dee-bo-da, da-bo-dee-da-bo-da, da-bo-dee-da-bo-da. He's blue. Sorry. No, I'm not. Elrond. The elves avert their eyes, scandalized, and you hear the angry members ripple across the floor. You comb your fingers through Tyrell's hair, help him straighten the mussed up strands. Hope you don't mind that we gave them something new to gossip about. He catches your hand with a smirk, and he brushes his lips across your knuckles. I'd be happy to do it again, once we've given them time to cool off. He takes your hand and leads you back to your friends at the far edge of the dance floor. Oh, no, I'm good. Game, I'm good. That was already dirty fucking diamonds. I was not gonna do it. What, dirty? 60. 90. Dirty more than 90. What, 120? Is that 120? I don't know. I can't. We're here on a mission. Suddenly, a hush falls over the ballroom as everyone turns to the grand staircase. Kaya steps into the light at the top of the staircase. The scepter from the mural and the crypts rested regally in her arms. Welcome, one and all. I do so hope you're enjoying yourselves at this year's ancestral masquerade, and I trust you find House Dust Raven's accommodations rather more befitting this elegant evening than last year's. She gestures expansively with the scepter, and you're all tense, prepared for magic, but she only points to the food. Midnight is nearly upon us, and the time for the commemoration draws near. Eat, drink, celebrate, for you are among your peers, the esteemed and the powerful rulers of all of Undermount. Let the masquerade begin. It's a masquerade, why don't you wear a mask? The orchestra starts back up as Kara saunters down the grand staircase to Vaxion's boss. This is it. Since all the Elven High Society in the same room, she can use the scepter to wipe them out at literally any moment. So all you have to do is swipe the scepter, mask her, and kill her. Perfectly in that order. I'm not picky. I'll mask her. What mask? But she's cradling that thing like it's her damn baby. Need a distraction. Something that'll make her sit down. Kaya Dust Raven. Before you can stop him, Terrell storms to the stairs, eyes locked on Kaya's. A hush falls over the crowd. Well, this isn't going too well. Well, this isn't going to go well. What is he doing? He's gonna give us an opening. He's our distraction. We have to be ready. Whispers swirl around the ballroom as Terrell strides toward Kaya, who watches with an amused smile on her face. I did not expect that from him. I want to pull him back by his hair. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Yes, little lord. Whatever could it be that you want? Lady Dust Raven, I challenge you to a duel for the honor of House Darfurey. Finally, some entertainment. All elves have long hair. And they're very good. If only House Darfurey had any honor left. Terrell rips his house signet ring off his finger and draws at Kaya's feet. If I lose, the House Darfurey, whatever's left of it that you hadn't already taken, is yours. If I win, you won't. If I win, you die. That's victory enough. No weapons, magic against magic. You accept. Kaya's eyes flash in fury, but then she steps off the last stair and lays the scepter on a velvet draped chair, nodding to a burly guard stand watch over it. I accept. Here's where we make our move. Mouse slips through the crowd, moving around the backs of the tables. You and the rest of your friends follow along. Hey, what do you think you're doing? But there are too many of you, and you draw attention from the crowd. I knew this riff-raff looked no good. Sneaking around during Masquerade. Guards. I think we need another distraction. You grab a candelabra from the nearest table and dart to the curtains, touching the flame to the cloth. Oops, how clumsy of me. You slip away from the scene of the crime as flames devour the curtains, and Elf notices the fire and screams. Fire! Quick, put it out. The mighty elves all grab goblets of water and throw them at the fire, their attention diverted. Ha! Nice one. Those guys are wild as hell anyway. It's you and me on deck. It's you and me on deck, Kit. Mal pulls you through the chaos into the shadow beneath the stairs, where you will lie and wait for the perfect moment. On the dance floor, Terrell and Kaya square off. She circles him slowly, a wreath of dark energy flowing from her palm up her arm. You've changed, Sarah. This new thirst for vengeance suits you. You have made a powerful ally. A pity it has to end this way. Without warning, she flings a fistful of crystalline ice shards at Tyrell. He spins out of his path, features tighten in determination. Here's a pity, but not for me. He finally dodges another of Kaya's attacks and counters with a column of flame. She twirls out of his path just in time. So you will have learned a few things. Tyrell slams his palms to the ground, and a circle of fire erupts around Kaya, trapping her in his ring. I'm just getting started. Half the ballroom is focused on your distraction, and your half watches the duel. Mal elbows you, flicking his eyes toward the scepter and the guard before it. It's now or never. You pretend to trip drunkenly, landing the arms of the guard near the scepter. What's going on? What's Lady Dashraven doing? Get off me. You double over, grabbing the front of the guard's armor. Think I might show up. Get off of me. While you reel and cling to the guard, Mal creeps into position, easing the scepter off the chair and carrying it back into the shadows. Ara, you don't have to manhandle me, you know? He staggers away from the guard in their direction, for circling around to join Mal. He grins, scepter in hand. That was some fun, not to get. Your friends join you behind the staircase. You got the scepter. I gotta say, I've had a lot of magic relics in my day, but none felt quite as scary as this. What are you waiting for? Break the damn thing. Mal smashes the scepter against the ballroom floor. It shatters, but the crystal head is hollow. No hint of the malevolent arc shard in the rubble. No, the shard isn't there. It's in her, right? Back in the duel, Tyrell unleashes another devastating fire barrage, but Kaya coats herself in a sheet of ice. Tyrell's fire shatters the shield, but leaves Kaya unharmed. I'll admit, you're better than a pitiful weakling I remember, but it's not enough. Never seen half of what I can do. A ribbon of flame lashes out from Tyrell's hand. Kaya moves to dodge. She's too slow. The fireball streaks across her face, searing through her cheek. There we go. Kaya tries to beat out the flames, but they're magical, imperious. They blacken her skin, eating through it, revealing the monstrous, shadowy woman beneath. Is she really that bad? Is she really that bad? I don't think she's that bad. Guys, I think we're overreacting here. Like, I just have a problem. Maybe I just have a problem because I'm looking at her like, damn, she's hot. She's Can she stay like this? Do we have to kill her? Like, maybe under the corruption she could still be, I don't know, maybe she'd be nice. Maybe she could still be nice under the corruption of the shadow. You thirsty bitch, move on. Stars above. That's Xena. She's part of the Shadow Court. You're the one who killed her higher. Who led her to the crypts. Who killed her. This is your end. Oh, that's Xena. Hey, girl. Hey. How you doing? I need to be put down. Oh my god. No. This sad, pathetic little creature is yours. The shadowy woman stretches to her full height, towering over the gathered elves. Dark tendrils leap from her fingertips. So all I'm hearing is that she's tall. Okay. Love me a tall baddie. Sorry, I'm focusing. I'm good. I'm okay. Is she really that bad? I mean, maybe we give her a second chance. Like, you know, how bad could I possibly be? Where's it from? The lyrics? Is that the lyrics? I don't know. I never seen it. Just seen TikTok. How bad can I be? How bad can she possibly be? Ow! Like, is she taken? Is she taken? No. I mean, I should focus. Alright. The tendrils drag you and your friends to the center of the room. Laughing, the monstrous Duchess turns her attention back to the elves. And you, my people, my sweet, desperate fools, how eager were you to admit me to your ranks? You're as ambitious and greedy as I am. What do you want from us? Everything. I'll give you everything I have. LOL, you can take me. Shut it. You struggle in your bindings, then notice something darker than the rest of the shadows around Xena. Something embedded in the center of her glittering crown. The shard. The shard. She's wearing it. The scepter was just a ruse. The shard was in her crown all along. We have to stop her. Sorry, I couldn't do the right voice for how long because I'm still wrapped up in New Xena. I like that name too, Xena. Like, oh my god, it's so like sexy. It's like just like you. I'm like, I need to be put down. I need whatever they give the dog to put them down. I need that. Not lethal, just like, you know, for a nap. Like, just, I don't know, inject me with some NyQuil or something. Like, shut up. Calm your corny, you know, quote unquote corny ass up. Can I get away with saying the H word? Like corny, but with an H? Can I say that on YouTube? I said so many other words, but I don't. Is that? I don't know. I'm not gonna like risk it. I've already risked enough with what the nanny affair, and now I'm doing Surrender. Like, that's why I'm doing no commentating on Surrender. So I'm like, let me shut my ass up before I accidentally say something other than what's on the fucking screen that might get a video taken down. He drashes in the tendril's grasp, but makes no more progress than you do, until there's a sudden cry from the top of the stairs. You're nothing like you. Adrena stands atop a high balcony, a bow in hand. The light infused arrow she lets loose streaks down and strikes Lena on an arm. No, my baby! The Duchess let out an ear-shattering howl, and her shadowy tendrils loosen. Your companions fall to the ground. Oh, so she gets loud with it. So she can get loud with it in bed. Ooh, earth-shattering. Ooh, the whole earth will know who she belongs to. Sorry. I'll go for the crown. Keep her distracted. As Tyrell darts towards Xena, he turns to the panicked elves, smash a crystal goblet to draw their attention. Elves unmount. You're better than this. This is why I want all the purple skills. You climb onto a table and draw yourself up to your full height, showing no fear for the madness behind you. Duchess Xena may try to compare your petty rivalries to the evil she and her kid. You want to try that again? No. Well, you're gonna. Fine. Duchess Xena may try to compare your petty rivalries to the evil she and her kind allowed to fester, but she's wrong. She is a creature of shadow and malice. You are the heirs to the empire, to the Elven Empire. Don't let them make you doubt yourselves. You're your people who drove back the Dread Lord once. You can help us do it again. The lords and ladies of the Elven court glance at each other nervously. Then one steps forward. Guards, everyone, find your weapons. We'll defend Undermount. We'll defeat this fiend. A nice accent, but say the words right, please, dumbass. As the elves grab weapons and rush toward Dutch Xena, Terrell makes a sudden lunge for the crown on her head. Back, fool. Yes, Mom. Sorry, what? She smashes him to the floor with a rain of black ice. Ooh. Oh my god, you do such cool magic. Oh my god, Tyrell, you could never. Xena's voice rises above his screams. Repeating off the walls until she sounds like a chorus of hundreds. Oh yes, yes. Sorry, what? The last time he rose, it took the combined armies of the Elven Empire to drive us back. Do you think this paltry room of forgotten glory can defeat me? No, ma'am, nothing can defeat you. Oh, man. There's a slow boom, and the floor whips forward, drawing dozens of elves backward. Dutch Xena alone stands tall, not even swaying from the quake. Ooh, she's tall and sturdy. Ain't nothing gonna take her down. Ain't nothing gonna break her stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow her down. It's now or never. I need to close the distance, fast. Seducer? Fuck it. Yes, sorry. It gave me the option. It gave me the option. Guys, it gave me the option. It gave me the option. It shouldn't have, but it gave me the option. What the fuck was I supposed to do? What the fuck was I supposed to do? You think I was not gonna pick that? It gave me the option. It said, go ahead. Go ahead. We know you want to. Go ahead with your your horn ass. Go ahead. Oh my god, let me do it. I need to be sedated. Yes, I just learned the word. You swallow, stealing yourselves, then step forward, a flirtatious twinkle in your eye. My light. No one ever told me the shadow court would be so beautiful. Lena freezes, staring at you suspiciously, shadows dancing on her fingertips. Are you flirting with me? Is he flirting with her? Now shut the fuck up and let me have this. Now shut up and let me have this. Like, are you flirting with me? Is he flirting with her? That's certainly what it looks like. I get it. God damn it, we're already over an hour in recording and like, God. Tora. She's so good. She's so good for that. Got Mal in the end being like, he's flirting with her. He's actually flirting with her. I mean, if he is not, it sure looks like he is. He's definitely flirting with her right now. And Tora's just like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's fine. She looks nice. I get it. I understand him. I understand him. Okay, wait, I actually might like this book. Enough to read the book too. Damn, who would have thought? Who would have thought? She really just stood there like, not even phased, not even shocked at what I'm doing, just like, yeah, I see it. I get it. You walk toward her, slowly crossing the gap. How could I not be awestruck by someone so powerful? A vision beyond words, a goddess of darkness. Oh, you sweet, stupid thing. Things I would do to you, beyond your wildest imaginations. No, say shit like that. Hold up, wait a minute. What are we talking about? Hold up. cold. I need to stand up now. Hold on. God, what are we talking? Zero, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? The things you would do to me. What are we talking? What would you do to me? Tell me. And leave out absolutely no detail. Oh my God. I'm calm. I am fine. I am completely normal about this situation. She strides towards you, generally amused, and runs a hand down your cheek. You suppress a shiver of disgust. Why are you disgusted, Elrond? Move, I'll take your place. Oh, believe me, I can imagine quite a lot. And then you whirl around. Then you whirl and smash an elbow across Zena's face. Why? It's perfect. You snivel a little. The oil shard at Zena's brow pulses with purple light. She raises her hand in fury. And you whip out your hand to drag the Queen's finger sliding into your grip. I'm not done yet. You leap forward and drag the stinger into Zena's chest. She hisses and thrashes as poison floods into her veins. No! What did you do to me? I'm sorry. The game made me do it, baby. If I could do anything else, I would. So I would marry you and carry your babies. I know Elrond's a guy, but surely elves work differently, right? You know, maybe it's the guy who gets pregnant. I mean, that's the same with humans. Guys get pregnant. Maybe male seahorses, you know, right? You know, I'm basically saying I'll let you fuck me from inside out. You can possess me, do whatever you want to my body when you take control of it, whatever. But the game said no. The game said no. It said I had to kill you. I had to defeat you. I didn't want to do that. The game made me do it. Anyways, she flares out her hands, but her magic sputters and flares out. That's how much you know I'm liking her. Damn, 500. That's how much you know I like her. I'm loving her. I said I would have her babies. And I hate those things. Like, whatever it takes for me to have a part of you inside of me. Like, I need to shut up. I'm gonna ground myself and just, like, do nothing but read from now on forward. I'm just getting started. Now's our chance. Your friends move in as one. In the name of the light, I expel the darkness. A blinding blast of light streaks out Ania's hands. Lena jerks her back, snarling, and Tora bursts from behind the table behind her. Take my weapons, will you? This is what you get. She whirls two giant chair legs and hurls them like spears. One plunges into Zena's side, and the other impales her shoulder. You... insolent. Oh, you want insolent? Try me on for size. With a Durot made a twisted tablecloth. Mal grabs her around the neck, pulling her tight. Incapacitated, blinded, and bleeding, Xena rides. His title steps forward. Dark flames swirling around his hands. Kaya Dustraven was a kind, caring, compassionate friend. You're not worth the earth she stood. Just a fire flared out of his hands and whipped around her face. No. A seismic eruption sends you all flying into the wall. Lift your head to see Xena panting in the middle of the ballroom. Come on, here. Andrea winds up and hurls something down towards you. Something that sparkles and dazzling silver. You catch a blade and streak across the room, assaulting Xena with a series of slashes. Everywhere the blade touches, light overwhelms her shadows, spreading like flames. This is over, Xena. Xena pivots towards you, snarling as her hands turn into jagged claws. This is far from over, filthling. You eye the crown on her head, the shard pulsing within it. Let loose one final arrow that duds into Xena's forehead. The crown flies off. She staggers back. As the crown rolls across the floor, Taro stops it with his boot. Xena howls, lunging toward him. That's mine. She's knocked back by a blast of light. Nia steps in front of Tyrell. Arms spread wide, she conjures a protective globe of holy light. He's under my protection. You and the rest of your friends enter the light, never taking your eyes off Xena. You're nothing without the shard. Just an old skeleton living on borrowed time. Every elf in the ballroom gathers in a loose arc around your friends, magic sparking at their fingertips and weapons in hand. If you want that crown, you have to defeat all of us. We will protect the heir to House Starfurry with our lives. What do you say, Xena? Think you can take us all? Xena's gaze darts around the room, taking your weapons and the magic simmering in the air. Then, with a howl of primal fury, she disappears in a burst of black flames. She's run away. Did she escape back to the Shadow Realm? Taro picks up the crown, the orange shard glowing with a dark light. She's still linked to the shard. You can feel her. She's transported herself out of the Unmount, but she's still in this realm. This is our only chance to stop her. I won't let her escape. It's a chance to track down Xena Tyrell and finish her once for all. Get some extra SP. Can you say daddy's home? Sorry. That was only because Daddy didn't have to read anything. Daddy's coming. Shut up. Moving on. I want you, Tyrell. Let's get her. There's a shortcut to the top. This way. You and Tyrell sprint through the hidden passages of Undermount, bursting out into the night atop the towering mountainside. There. You can barely make out the cloud of shadows around Duchess Xena down the slope. Tyrell follows your gaze, narrowing his eyes. Unless magic is too strong for her to transport herself directly into the Shadow Realm. She needs to get clear of the mountain first. And we're gonna stop her. You and Tyrell take off after her, wind whipping over your faces. Her injuries slow her down, and she glances over her shoulder to gain on her. Go ahead and run, Xena. Run like the coward you are. You thought you could corrupt all of Undermount, but that was pure arrogance. Without the shard, you'll tuck your tail between your legs. This ends now. Dark flames race from Tyrell's palms and lash around Xena. She screams and crumples to the ground. She flips over, raising her hands above her. Swirling clouds gather in the sky, black lightning sparkling from the center. You will pay for this. It's a portal. She's trying to escape to the Shadow Realm. Light, pierce the darkness, shine down upon us, and banish these shadows forever from our realm. Light bursts from your hands, fiercer than you ever managed before. You close your eyes and don't even look upon it. But you hear Xena screams as it engulfs her, and smell the smoke of the evil burning from her body. The magic rips through her, piercing every inch of her body until she glows against the night. Her words have come garbled, but full of hatred. Do not think you can stand against the Dreadlord, mortals. He will reap upon you 100-fold what you have done to me. Tyrell steps forward, drawing his blade. He stands over her as the magic fades, leaving her charred husk on the ground. His lips curl as he stares down at her. You can feel his hatred permeating the air, and it makes you shiver. Maybe, but you'll still be dead. Then he plunges the blade down right through her gaping mouth, severing her spinal cord and killing her instantly. You watch her remains collapse into a glowing pile of flame and ashes, only to be picked up by the wind and blown away. It's over. But his voice is tight. When you look over, you see him glaring out over the mountaintops, tension on every line of his body. You finally avenged Kaya. Do you feel happy? Relieved? Vindicated? He draws down his blade. No, I just feel tired. And still so angry. How much death did it take before we killed this one piece of the Shadow Court? But no one else would die at Zena's hands. We made the future a little brighter. You lay your hand on his arm, and he tenses, before letting out a long breath. You're right, of course. There's one less speck of evil in the world. One more spark of hope. I could have done this without you, Avon. I couldn't. His voice chokes out, and returns to you. A whirlwind of emotion swells in his eyes. You draw your arms around him, and he meets your kiss with one of his own, your mouths moving fiercely together. He pours all of his grief into the kiss, all his fatigue, remorse, and hatred. Avon. But he sighs your name, and his kiss gentles, deepens. He cups your face, and all you can feel is his overwhelming passion for you. He parts from you slowly, letting the kiss linger, till finally he draws back to look into your eyes. Thank you, Avon, for being here with me. I don't think I could have finished things alone. He took a lock of hair behind his ear, brushing a tender kiss over his forehead. I wouldn't leave you alone. It isn't until the darkness of the night is given way to the cool, pink light of dawn that Tyrell tucks the crown and his shard inside his satchel, and you make your slow, painful way back into Undermount. Tyrell sags heavily against you, and you bring him over to the tables. Adrena approaches, picking her way through the rubble of the ballroom. Brother. He takes her arm and pulls her in close, hugging her tightly. You were an amazing help, little sister. You changed everything. Tyrell touches Zena's crown on the table and breaks it open. He lays out the shard that was inside. There it is, the shard that caused so much misery. The sooner we purify it, the better. Hey, you're only making progress, right? Only more to go. Just off the White Tower. Oh, right, we haven't got there yet. That's our goal. Never mind. So, if he was human going to White Tower, will we get a whole... Never mind. Ah, fuck it, never mind. Because then we've just been like an orphan adopted by other humans. An orphan human adopted by humans. So, White Tower being full of more humans. It's like, oh, well, this is just more lively and, you know, a little more expansive than Riverband, a little more excitement, less of like a small like town charm thing. You know what I mean? They always gingerly make their way towards you. Some lying injured on the ground. One drops to a knee before Tyrell. Tyrell, have a house star parade. On behalf of the Council of your houses, we wish to honor we wish to offer you a humblest apology. You will be forgiven. Jericho's power knows no bounds. Do not be blamed for your weakness as it comes to the spell. Though you might have noticed something over a year, I will blame none of you for your actions this time, but I expect to see you've learned from your errors. You are merciful, my lord. On behalf of the Council of Houses, I motion to render null and void all agreements made or broken on the Duchess Zena. I'll start for its depths will be cleared and your rank in the Council of Houses restored. Oh, Astaris, my boy. You turn toward a muffled sob of joy, see Tyrell's father pushing through the crowd. He embraces a stunned Tyrell. Tyrell. I don't know. It sounds like more commonly like a black name. But he's blue. And judging by the blue eyes, I think he's also, like, white. He would be white if he was human. I mean, we've seen black elves, so, yeah. But it's the name that throws me off, like, hey, Tyrell! Like, you know, when I say like that, it sounds black. When I say his name, like, We're gonna be being racist on the second day of Black History Month. I'm not being racist. I'm just saying. You hear a more of a black person with that name, right? And like you hear a white person with that name, you look at him sideways, like Ayo Tyrone. Now you're picturing a black guy, not a white guy. So it was a white guy with that name who answered to that, like, yo, like whoa. Like DeMarcus, now I got nothing. Deshaun or Keyshawn, right? You see anyone but a black person answer that, you're like, whoa. Lakeisha. My son, you're more than proving yourself the leader House Starfire deserves. Take his time to name you Lord. Father, it'll be an honor. I can't. He gently takes his father by the arms and steps out of his embrace. I have a promise to keep. To Kaya, to my friends here. We must see the Shadow Court destroyed for good. But it was Adrena who attacked Duchess Xena when she had all of us under her spell. It was Adrena who saved us all. She is the future of House Starfire. Oh. Tyrell pulls his sister into another hug. I've seen the way you managed the manor, and how you cared for father and me over the years. You deserve it, Lady Starfire. He's hugging people. I'm not used to this. Adrena, you're a worthy heir to my house. The elves bow deeply before Adrena. Lady Starfire, it's our pleasure to welcome you to the Council of Houses. Thank you, my lords and ladies, and Tyrell. I want all of you. She wipes a tear from the corner of her eye. Thank you for everything. The following night, Tyrell and the rest of you gathered to lay Kyra's spirit to rest. Kaya Tushraven was the bravest, cleverest, noblest elf I've ever met. She abhorred injustice and fought for knowledge and understanding. She taught me so much, to honor past elves, but also challenging it, to right the wrongs of our forebears. She gave her life trying to undo the harm done by the Shadow Court. Though she didn't succeed alone, we will finish her work. Hear, hear. May the light guide her spirit and see it reborn in innocence. And may the old gods bless her memory. I'm not much for speeches, but I hope you'll rest better now. No one's walking around in your skin. Tyrell. Thanks, Tora. thanks for that time, Motora. Thank you for your words. Tyrell bows over the empty casket and wipes away his tears. Miss you greatly, Kaya. May you walk among the stars. Kaya, we won't let your death be in vain. We stop Duchess Xena your name and request the best of the Shadow Court as well. Tyrell nods at you decisively. For Kaya, for everyone who has suffered in his Shadow Court's greed. With a whisper of magic, he dims the candles around the chamber till they offer only the faintest glimmer of light, like twinkling stars. Kaya Reverend, tonight we commend you to the starlight, and tomorrow we end this, once for all. He's off the White Tower, but he's off the White Tower for our adventurers, but was surprised to wait them there. I was gonna say I want this to end at like 1 hour 30. You know, before that, we just got to it, so yeah. Bye.